Hello, this is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions. Thank you for joining me on day 5 of the Life Transform Journey. And today I wanted to share with you that, oh my goodness, we get to trust that life will take us back exactly where we need to be in order to be present in this moment right now. So often that can look like a repeat of a lesson that we didn't quite get all of the nuggets of growth from. And so we get to be reminded of it, to remember and take us back through the feelings and even potentially new experiences that are reflecting the same lessons because we hadn't extracted the growth. So sometimes we need to forget everything that we think that we know so that we can become everything that our soul knows that we are. And that can be painful. Like so often we go through life taking on all kinds of new knowledge and experiences. And what I've found is, because I tend to be very analytical, is that even when I had an experience with SGLA, which is the Sustainable Growth Leadership Association, and in their academy, for their leadership academy, when I joined the program, the founder had asked me, he goes, are you willing to forget everything that you think that you know in order to become who you truly know that you are here in this world to be? And so at that time, we're graduating next week, but at that time, I was like a little cocky, I think. But I'm like, yeah, I'm willing to let go of everything that I think that I know to become more of who I came to this world to be. And when I think about it, I thought that I was I thought I was so far along on the journey. But this last week, getting close to graduation, a lot is actually coming through of who I know that I'm meant to be, like why I'm here in this world, and the gift that I get to bring to helping to break generational patterns. Because so often we just have such a skewed perception based on early experiences. And what if we could actually clear some of that within our DNA, within ourselves? Because every day we have 500 million new cells that are born. So we get to instruct them on who we are. And we also get to re-educate our ego, so our personality that wants to be in survival mode. And in order to do that, you get to find out, what is it that you are passionate about? What is it that you feel so committed to creating in this world? And it's different for everybody because we're all unique. We are all so unique. So a few questions that I'd love for you to consider are, who are you? So like when you take off all the labels, who are you? And then what do you want? So what is it that you want in your life? What is it you want in this world? What is it that matters to you, that is so important? And then where are you going? Where are you going in this lifetime? Where do you want to be? And where is that important for you? So for me, the where, it's so interesting because I know who I am is to be a resource in this world, to be a shining light who's able to help guide others, through any darkness that they might be experiencing, to allow them to feel their way through so that they can actually release the feelings, not stuff them down, not numb them out. And then, what do I want? I want to be present in this moment where everything is possible. And that expansion of love is ever present all around me and within me. And then share that. Share that with the world. Share that with the people that are in my life. And where am I going? I'm going higher yet. I am continuing this journey and I'm not going to stop. I am here to guide at a minimum 1 million people home to their heart, and to help them to realize that we can break the cycle of generational patterns. We don't have to live by the program of survival. And sometimes we have to let go of everything that we think we know. We're blessed to release all attachment, release ourselves from the bondage of who we thought we were, our circumstances, any expectation or conclusion. Just be unattached, and just be open to the experience of love flowing through, guiding us. The interview that I shared today, it was amazing because so Sheena and I met on Bumble, which is what most people think a hookup dating site. But actually on the pro Bumble version, which I had because I was a dating coach and love coach, and I needed to know how the system works, and when I realized that you could use it for finding your new best friend, or so there's like a BFF mode besides the dating mode, and there's also a professional business networking option. And so I went ahead and I was using that option, and I connected, I was just seeing, so who else is out in this little Bumble world? And I ran across Sheena's profile. And so I sent her a message, and, we both swiped right, which was really cool. And so what normally, people think of as a dating app, it has some other purposes. And so it was really kind of fun to make that connection, to realize we're both taking a stand in the world to help bring greater love and sustainable solutions into our planet. So that was so fun to meet her in person today and share that live interview. But you never know what one person, how one person can change your life, or how one interaction, or even just smiling at someone in line at the coffee shop or grocery store, or, whatever. Just, you're out for a walk, say hello to the people that you pass by, and realize that this life isn't as separate as you'd like for it to be, or that it to be. I mean, nobody wants that, but for me, a lot of life was lone wolfing, because it felt safer. It felt safer having the abandonment pattern that I grew up with. It's what I chose. I chose to disconnect. I chose to not make myself as accessible to getting hurt. And so, we get to look at what patterns we created. Why did we create them? How did those patterns keep us safe? And what else is true? And what else is true is I had a lot of armor I was wearing. I built a lot of walls around myself that kept people out. And I was missing out on a lot of joy that I could have been choosing. And so I get to choose greater joy in my life. And I hope you do too. So this is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions. What are you choosing today? Who are you? What do you want? And where are you going? And I hope you're choosing to go higher yet, because there's so much more to this life that we have yet to experience. And I'm looking forward to experiencing that with you. So thank you for being on this journey with me. May your life be transformed. And this is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions, hoping you are making it a great day.